Rescuers found this baby animal mummified inside a cardboard coffin. Then they realized the truth. As a rescue team peeped over the battered edges of an old cardboard box, they assumed that their efforts had come too late. After all, lying there in a makeshift coffin was what looked like the mummified body of a baby orangutan. But then it moved. Sadly, this almost motionless ape named Jito was yet another victim of Borneo's illegal pet trade. According to International Animal Rescue, someone bought Jito as a baby for around $25. Consequently, the poachers snatched the orphan from his natural habitat and took him to live in the province of Ketapang. Once there, his new owner didn't even attempt to replace his mother's love. No, Jito's new home was a form of hell on earth. In fact, Jito was housed inadequately in a cardboard box that was drenched in urine. Moreover, his diet relied on condensed milk as his only form of nutrition. By contrast, more than 60% of an orangutan's diet in the wild is fresh fruit. So it's little wonder that Jito was dangerously malnourished and dehydrated. But his owner didn't seem to care. After all, they must have placed the little orangutan outside in the yard and left him to die in the searing heat. Therefore, when International Animal Rescue heard about Jito's plight, it knew it had to act fast. In fact, the primate situation was so critical that the rescue team was allowed to step in without going through the local forestry department's proper protocol. But when a rescue team arrived at the property, what it found was truly shocking. There in the backyard was Jito, laying lifelessly in a cardboard prison. Heartbreakingly, he had wrapped his arms around himself as though trying to comfort himself with his own hug. Yes, completely still and covered in hard, dead skin, the poor animal looked like a corpse. In fact, he was in such a state that the team assumed that he was dead, but miraculously, he was still alive. Just. He was lying corpse-like with his arms folded across his chest, and this, along with a lack of hair and gray flaking skin, made him look almost mummified in his cardboard coffin, an International Animal Rescue representative explained. The only problem was that the nearest medical center was a 9-hour motorcycle journey away, but somehow the rescuers managed to get weak Jito there alive. Finally then, he could finally experience human love, care, and compassion. So vets quickly gave Jito a rehydrating drip. Then they diagnosed him as suffering from sarcopic mange, which gave his skin its scaly appearance. And to ease the itching symptoms of the disease, the team rubbed coconut oil into the orangutan's skin. Due to his severe skin condition, though, Jito was no doubt experiencing extreme discomfort. He was also so weak that he was unable to sit without aid. So not only had a heartless human held the creature captive, but Jito's own neglected body must have also imprisoned him. Sadly, a case like Jito's is not uncommon in Borneo. It's hard to stomach the shocking state Jito was in when we rescued him. Our team has seen a significant increase in the number of baby orangutans being kept as pets, and some of them have only recently been taken from the wild. Chief Executive of International Animal Rescue, Alan Knight, said in a statement on the International Animal Rescue website, "This is the result of the forest fires devastating Indonesia and leaving wild orangutans without food or shelter." Knight revealed, "Those that escape being burnt alive are left exposed and vulnerable, under threat of starving to death or being killed or captured by human beings." Thankfully, the team expected little Jito to make a full recovery. After all, he would receive expert care at the International Animal Rescue's Medical Center in Ketapang. This state-of-the-art facility includes the organization's orangutan sanctuary, where many of the animals are rehabilitated with the hope of one day releasing them back into the wild. In 2015, months after Jito's rescue, Knight revealed to the Daily Mail that Jito was healthy, happy, and alert. He added, considering the condition that little Jito was in when he was rescued, his recovery has been remarkable. Our center in Ketapang are experts at caring for sick and injured orangutans and have been hugely successful at saving a number of seemingly hopeless cases. Knight continued praising his colleagues at the organization. Yes, the infant orangutan was developing well. For example, his 2 front teeth had started to come through and fur was beginning to form on his now soft skin. Hopefully before long, Jito would be boasting a full, thick coat characteristic of his species. In fact, Jito developed so well that in January 2016, the International Animal Rescue introduced him to another baby orangutan for the very first time. While Jito and the other baby Ahsoka were wary of each other at first, the adorable apes soon became acquainted, and sweet Jito even plunked a kiss on his new buddy's head. So after all his pain, Jito finally had a friend in the world. But while rescuers saved Jito from the brink of death, other orangutans may not be so lucky. And with only some 60,000 of the endangered animals left in the wild, International Animal Rescue's work is critical.